Hi, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about my nutritional journey. And today you get the post-workout me because I haven't taken a shower yet. I don't have my contacts in. If you're ever in any of my groups, you'll see me like this a lot. And I'm getting comfortable talking to you all. So this is really who I am. My nutritional journey was the bigger challenge, as it is with a lot of people. So they say 80% of what you do is, and you're trying to lose weight, it's in the food that you put in your mouth. And 20% is a combination of genetics and exercise. So although exercise is a big part of it and really helps you feel better, if you don't get your eating in line, you're not going to have success. So a big part of that was this, and it's now empty, but this has been a part of my life for 2.5 years. And I had no idea when I signed up to do a challenge group and I bought my challenge pack, this came with it. And if somebody had said, do you want it or do you not want it? I probably would have said, I don't want it because I don't drink shakes. I never was a shake person. So I like to chew my food. I like to eat. And so sometimes I get people that tell me that. And I say, well, first of all, it doesn't really replace a meal. You can drink it. I had it as my afternoon snack for the first 2 years of my journey. And now although I drank it for my afternoon snack today, most of the time I do drink it in the morning. So, but the thing with this little magic powder that I put into a shake is it is full of superfoods. And I don't know if you've ever studied superfoods, but superfoods are the best foods for your body. And they're things that if you can eat them, they're the best things. Spinach is a superfood. Cinnamon is a superfood. But there's all kinds of different kind of foods, plants that you can't even find in the United States that come in this. And some people say it's expensive, but if it boils down to how much you pay per day for this drink, it's less than what you would pay for Starbucks. Well, I was drinking Starbucks every day. And I actually have somebody who, a customer, and she was on blood pressure medicine and cholesterol medicine, and she's saving over $200 a month after she pays for her Shakeology. It's amazing how much that medicine is. So, but obviously just drinking Shakeology is not going to make your food problems go away. So I teach you how to meal plan. I teach you how to make a meal plan that is tasty but well balanced. So I've learned so much about food since I've been involved since A, as a customer, and then B, as I became a coach and started learning more. So, but the Shakeology, one thing that it does do is that it stops your cravings. So I loved ice cream. I had a bowl of ice cream every night, pretty much 5 out of 7 nights. And I thought a lot about ice cream. It was during the course of my day, when is it time for my ice cream? And so I don't ever think about ice cream. In fact, if my husband buys ice cream, and he usually has popsicles in there, I never want any. I never think about it. It could sit in there for weeks because Shakeology, the nutrition that Shakeology has in it and that you put in your body satisfies your body. So a lot of the cravings we get for junk food is because our bodies are craving things that our bodies don't get. And oftentimes when a craving happens and we don't put the right things that satisfy the craving. So then we want more of what's bad for us. So it's kind of a vicious cycle. But Shakeology is so powerful with the things that it has in it, probiotics and prebiotics. So it curbs cravings. And I've had time after time customers that say, I don't know, I don't ever want that stuff anymore after I drink Shakeology. So it's pretty amazing stuff. It does have side effects. My hair got thicker after being on it, and my fingernails got stronger. So the ingredients, once I was in the shower one day and I was washing my hair, and nobody had told me that was one of the side effects of it. And I was like, oh my gosh, my hair, it just feels thicker. And I was toweling myself off after I got out of the shower, and it like, the light bulb went off, and I thought, I've been on Shakeology for about, I think it was a month or 6 weeks when I noticed that. And I called my daughter because she's the one who had turned me on to Shakeology. And I said, is it supposed to make your hair thicker? And she said, yeah, actually, that's one of the side effects. Hair and fingernails, they both have this, they're made of the same stuff. And so that was another great side effect. So I will say that, the Shakeology is a big part of what got me on track. And then learning shortly after I became a coach, the 21-Day Fix came out. And so the 21-Day Fix, I don't know if you've heard of it, but the 21-Day Fix is a weight loss, it's a exercise program as well as a meal plan, and it comes with containers. And the great thing that the containers do is it teaches you the right proportions. So 3 cups of vegetables a day, that's what I'm supposed to have for where I am category wise with my calories that I need every day. 3 cups of vegetables, 4 servings of protein. So my shake is one of those servings. 2 servings of carbohydrates. So it breaks it all down, and you figure out, I do these meal plans. This is one of my meal plans. So I make it real easy. I hand this out to my customers. So I help them with their meal plans, give them samples of what I do. So I find it's a lot easier to modify somebody else's meal plan than start from complete scratch. So when I do this, when I follow this, I lose weight, and it's foolproof. When I don't follow it, then the thing that it's great is that I've learned. So now when I go out to a restaurant, I'm like, I can tell that's about a cup of veggies. I can tell that's about a serving of protein. So it really helps me when I'm not measuring everything. I still have that knowledge when I go out. But I will say that when I'm not on my meal plan, I do fall off the wagon. I have, a couple of glasses of wine, which are 125 and 120, 250. So 2 glasses of wine is 250 calories. So that adds up. And so, but the great thing is I have the tools. So I fall off the wagon for a week, I get right back on. And it's not like, it's like a lifestyle, but it's not like something that I have a piece of cake. I love chocolate. I keep those dark chocolate bars in my cabinet. So I eat those. So, I struggled for 10 years to lose 10 pounds. And I would put it on it was one of my goals. And I'd lose like 2 or 3, and then I couldn't lose any more. And then when I when I got into my 50s, then it's, the weight started creeping up, and I didn't have any way to control it. So finding these things, the Shakeology and the meal planning and learning how to do it right, it just really changed my life. And now I can help other people and get them on the right path and teach them how to feel better and ultimately be happier, because when you feel better, you're happier. So that is my nutritional journey. I hope you've got something out of it. I hope it's helped you. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about the financial changes that have happened in my life since I've started coaching, and I'll talk about that. Okay. And so tomorrow will be our last day. So Thursday. And so I will talk about that, and then I'll summarize, and then we'll figure out what's next. Okay. All right.